9 races.
These are the 9 races I completed last year to get entered to the... Wait, hold on a second. Forgot one thing. Now it's done. These are the 9 races I completed last year to get entered to the New York City Marathon, the 2023 New York City Marathon. So let's go over them. So we started the program right at the beginning of the year, actually at midnight, January 1st, during the midnight run of 2022. We did the New York Road Runners Resolution Run, which is a virtual run. Now, side note, 3 of the 9 races can be done virtually. New York Road Runners offers 3 races per year that are qualifying for the 9+1 program, and they can be done virtually. And those are all 5Ks. And they are, in January, you have the Resolution Run. In May, you have the Global Running Day 5K. And then in November, you have the Run for Thanks 5K. Then we did a couple more short races. We did the New York Road Runners Al Gordon 4 miler. We did a 5K, the Washington Heights Salsa Blues and Shamrocks 5K, where we tried to get a PB. We did, but we didn't beat the 20 minutes. It was the first fail of the year. But we got the 9+1. And after that, another virtual run, the Global Running Day 5K. Now that brings us to May. And in May, I did the RBC New York Road Runners Brooklyn Half Marathon. It's my first half marathon. I did it in 1 hour and 39 minutes. I don't have much footage of it because as soon as I crossed the finish line, I passed out of a heat stroke. I was in the medical tent for about 2-3 hours. They cooled me down. I had a fever of 107. It was a bad day. I learned a valuable lesson that day. Heat and me, we don't get along. So after the Brooklyn Half, I signed up for the Brooklyn Run 5K in the summer. That one was canceled, but I had signed up already for it and I paid for it. So once a race is canceled, especially one that you pay for, New York Road Runners gives you several options. One of them is to take the 9+1 credit, which, yeah, I was excited about this race because this was my rematch on an official 5Ks and I wanted to beat the 20 minutes. But got my losses, got something out of it. I got the check mark for the 9+1. But yes, another option that they give you is you can get a refund. I think it's sort of like a gift certificate, which you can apply, or a voucher you can apply to another race. Or the third option is just donate it. In September, I did the New Balance 5th Avenue Mile. For me, that's the most fun race of the year. I love that race. I did it the year before, I did it last year. I'll do it this year as well. Be my record, 5 minutes and 12 seconds, I think. So this year, 2023, September, we're gonna do it and we're gonna beat 5 minutes. Yes, that's gonna be the goal. Because I did 5 minutes and 12 seconds coming in from an injury, so I think we can do it. And then right after that, in late September, early October, another cancel race, and this was because of a storm. The CCS New York City Marathon training run. It was an 18-mile run in Central Park, which gets you up to speed, those long runs for the New York City Marathon. That was canceled because there was a hurricane/storm tornado, so we got the credit. And then after that, we did the virtual Road Runners Run for Thanks. I think that's in the week of Thanksgiving in November. And all these virtual races, I think they give you a week or 8 days to complete them. And at that point, whatever the length is, these are 5Ks. So you have to run 5 kilometers non-stop, and it has to be data directly from the GPS. You cannot manually upload it, and you have to have your Strava account synced with New York Road Runners. Very easy to register. You actually register through New York Road Runners since your Strava account's linked automatically appears. And you don't see the results a couple days to a week after the time limit to complete it's over. You have to do it all in one run, of course. These are easy because they're 5K, but they have a lot of virtual races. They do virtual marathons, which you have to complete in one run. So if you take 5+ hours, you have to be careful because if your watch dies or your phone dies, whatever you're tracking your run with, if it dies, you lost that data. You have to redo it. So that completed all my races, and I had to do one more thing, and it was volunteer. You also have to volunteer at one race. So that's the +1. It's 9 races plus 1 volunteer at any qualifying New York Road Runners volunteering opportunities. There's many volunteer opportunities. Not all volunteer opportunities qualify you for the 9+1 for the marathon. So that brings us full circle. And we volunteer at the last possible volunteering opportunity in the 2022 midnight run. So on December 31st, 2022, 11:59 p.m. We started the 9+1 program on January 1st, midnight, and we ended it on December 1st, right before midnight. So full circle. And I'm gonna show you as we log into our New York Road Runners account. Since we completed the program, some people receive an email. I didn't receive an email, but as soon as I log in, I get a notification that I'm ready to sign up. So I can bypass the lottery. I don't have to go through all that stress. I have February 8th till February 20th to sign up, pay. That's it. I'm in. So let's do that. And just like that, we are registered for the 2023 New York City Marathon. All we had to do is run it.